Guys, I sit down in this parking lot for about an hour. I'm supposed to get up, go inside, buy some food, do some work on the Wi-Fi, and come off the road before 6 o'clock. I'm sit down in the parking lot and I cannot get out of the car all now. My appetite gone. I'm vexed, I'm sad, I'm nervous. And I feel powerless. You may have seen on your timeline by now, since you're online, various news reports that Khanice Jackson, the 20-year-old girl who went missing on Wednesday of this week, her body was found this morning in Portmore. She left her community, Manchester Avenue in Independence City, Portmore. She left for work and didn't make it to work, and her body was found in Portmore, which means that she either never make it to the bus stop, or she never made it on the bus when she went to the bus stop. Now, I have a daughter. I have every intention of my daughter living in Jamaica. I know in a country in the world not completely safe. But Jesus Christ, man. This can't be it. And you know what make it worse too? This has happened and people just feel deflated, discouraged, like there's no sense that justice is possible and things are gonna work out and them are gonna find the person, and when them find the person, him are gonna get arrested and them are gonna charge him and the charge are gonna stick, and then him are gonna go to court, and then the state are gonna have an airtight case, and when them fling out the evidence, the jury now gonna have no other choice but to say guilty, Your Honor. And when the judge get the guilty verdict, the judge are gonna say life without parole. I mean, I want to see you back a road, my G. Nobody has that sense that is how it will work. Most of we, including myself, feel like the reality, especially for people who were not connected, right? You don't have no big name and no big money to influence the wheels of justice. You're really just depending on the system to work. Feel like it just gonna be another unsolved case where you grab 3 people early in the investigation and then nothing can stick because no evidence no come in and no report no make a statement no make an, you know, it's just gonna be one of those stories where you tell and cry, or you draw a mural on a wall in the community to remember her and just hope say it not happen to nobody else in that community there. So enough people feel, and I can't tell you say you're wrong for feel that way there, because the system, we don't have enough evidence of the system working. I can't even say the system not work. I mean, I have no idea how much case prosecuting in Jamaica on a daily basis, how much guilty verdict the DPP I get, how much people I get strong and serious sentences. I don't know. I really don't know the statistics. I really have to go check. But the problem is, too many of us do not have evidence of the system working consistently for those who are unconnected, right? And that's why we feel how we feel. But the other problem is that those of us who have information and know what going on in the place, right? You know over your neighbor yard shaky. You know the man will live down the road, he might move away. I see some people going there, I'm also not supposed to go in there. You hear some sound, you hear some scream, and instead of you call the police and make them tell you say enough, you turn up the music and go to your bed. Because I'm my business, and me and the police, and me can't help it, so I'm going to keep my nose out of people's business. But me tell you something. You see, when you're doing business, when you stay in a space of, I know my business, you see when I hear business, the same culture that you are a part of turning a blind eye and cock up your ears and go on like in the ear and walk like faster so you can pass the house and not see nothing. If nobody think you are fast in them business, you see that same approach where you are take. It's the same approach that's going to come around and bite you or a family member or a friend or somebody who you come in proximity to and could have know you are part of that culture that says, go on like you know, see, kind of your business. And so when it is your business, somebody else are going to say the same thing. Because in the moment you had an opportunity to do something and open your mouth and never do it. So nobody got the example and the evidence of a community member who cared for their community and said something. Them not have enough of them example if you know, say, yo, when you see crime, you know, when something sit well in your stomach, you know, when you see the little girl, I go over there in her uniform, you know, when you see the little boy, I go over there in her uniform, you know, when you see the man there lurk and a itch and a peep, you know, you have to say something. Not enough of us have those examples in our community. If you know, so if you say something, so pick me, I grow up and I hear them parents, I say, come out of people business, yeah, come inside and make sure you lock the door. And your business, me not say nothing, my love. Me are between them and God. Me a police have to come. And me, no, sir. Your children are growing up hearing that approach and them learning how to deal with crime in their communities from your behavior. Yeah, teach them what to do. No amount of law and order with them watch. Now tell them, say, so law and order work. No amount of Judge Judy with them watch. Now tell them say I saw law and order work. Is what you are doing and saying in your household at daytime. When you watch a news story, them and you say, boy, me sorry say them, but me glad I know me. Boy, me sorry for hear, but boy, me did think a little something, but me never want to send up the car. You never know what gonna happen. You teach them how to deal with it. And your example is the prime example. No, me not say if you walk out a road and scream and point and say, dirty rapist boy, if you don't know, right? Me not tell you if you be reckless and careless when you witness a murder and make the shooter know say your sister are him. Or your sister are she, and a man alone a bus gun in here. Me not tell you if you be careless and dash away your life. But you can say something. You can say something to the police. You can say something, you know. Even an anonymous tip. I want to know so I can give anonymous tip. Lock off the car and know me in your suit. You know so you can do it. So I not even need to explain a part to you so you can give tip anonymously. You know. But you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Remember when tip again, police no need you to say hello. This is Marcia Brown calling from 63 So-and-so Street. Just tell them say you see something, no? Tell them say you hear something, no? Call from somebody else's phone, no? Call from somebody else's phone. When you're there at work, you take out the work phone and make a little call. Me don't know. You can find a way to give the tip anonymously. When you call, lock up your nose so that the sound of your voice will change. Right? Whisper so them can't even pick up the tone. Say somebody recorded them. Yeah? Change it, put on a little accent. The little chopper phone call them where I make. And you put on your accent and you talk like you don't come from Jamaica. Put on the accent, no? Put on the accent. Left a note. Write a letter and send a bearer go drop it off. You never have got the station go drop it off. But send on the information, man, so people can do something about it. Send it on, no? Because without the information, the police cannot do anything. Them can't do anything. And for those of you who don't believe so the police have the capacity to do it, fool yourself, because them can do it. Them can do it. Now, me not say the Jamaica Constabulary Force is the most efficient force in the Caribbean, right? Me not say that. Me not saying it. But I want you to think about Augustown and that early morning operation that happened up there earlier this month. The 5 man them up in the hill where the police got knocked up, right? I know one of the 5 man them call the police and say, yo, my G up here my day, come take we on when we are asleep or whatever. I know one of them call, you know. As somebody who know where them there, somebody who had the information and just decide say enough is enough for whatever reason. But it took somebody who had the information giving that information to the police so them could have do something. Sometimes you are the person there, you know. So Khanice Jackson, formerly of Manchester Avenue in Independence City, Portmore, her family, her friends are hoping that you who have the information will do something. Just find a way to pass that information on to the police. They have a man in custody. Me don't know if I him, right? Me don't name Lady Justice. Me don't know if I him, but it's a person of interest. And the police, within 30 minutes of me seeing and notice that them looking for the man, within 30 minutes me see another update say them catch a man and them have him in custody. Them can do the work. Them have the capacity to do the work. But sometimes as citizens, we don't even give them the advantage of information so the work can do properly. So in this instance, all if every officer up there a drop asleep, right? And a kiss them teeth and can't bother. In this instance, just give them a try, no? Maybe your experience with the police has been discomforting, discouraging, unfruitful, useless. Maybe you don't have no good example of how police deal with you when you try and get information and report something. Come and know it not perfect out there. But right now, me just ask you if get a chance now, in the name of Khanice Jackson, just try today. Just try today and see if you could have helped bring justice in her case. Just try today. Just try today and see what could have happened. Despite what you have experienced yourself, just give the police the benefit of the doubt today. Say for them out to hurt them too, and them would have genuinely like to solve the case here. So my sincere desire and my prayer today is that them catch a right man or woman or men or women, right? Them catch the right one. Them catch them fast. Them arrest them and them charge them fast. My prayer and my deepest desire today is that people with information run up in at the station early, go give them statement. Nobody sit down and wait till you start forget, till you start read so much news that the news story influence your memory, right? And you go sleep 2 times and drink some rum cream and bun a spliff, and then by the time you get up Monday morning now, the details hazy. You're ready for go talk Monday, but you now remember exactly where you did see and the color shirt got today. May I hope so you got today. May I hope so by some stroke of luck you come across the live here and you can hear me. I encourage you to go today. Nobody wait. The station no lock as much as curfew is on. And the business place them lock 12 o'clock. The station no lock. Go and go talk today. Nobody wait until your memory and fail you. Just go say something. And if you're not comfortable going there physically, if you feel like your life is in danger, and I've said this earlier, I see some people commenting about that. I've said it earlier. If you don't feel comfortable going there yourself, share some information discreetly. Because you know there's a way to do that. You can either write something down, you can make an anonymous phone call, you can ask someone to provide the information anonymously. There are ways. So those who are in the comments right now talking about the risk of it, I'm not pretending there is no risk that comes with telling the truth. There's always a risk whether you tell the lie, tell the truth, or lock your eye. There is a risk. But I am hoping that in this instance, those with information will have the courage and the wisdom to share that so we can find justice. But me not have no time for the people them in the comments where I make excuse for why No information mustn't give. Me not no time for you. Send on the information. Go send it on, because people are dead. And the police are not miracle workers who sit down in front of a crystal ball and just know what happened. So when these things happen and the quarrel say the police nah, and the police nah, and the police nah, what you think them do it with? Gut feeling? You think them walk going to court and sit down at the witness box and say, Your Honor, I just have a feeling when I look on the man here. I just feel say him do it. That can't go nowhere. So if you are more committed to your country being safer and your community being safer, then this is one of the things you can do. This is one of the things you can do. There are other things, you know, like buy the camera them and set them up in your community and call the Ministry of National Security and tell them say you want linking to the Jamaica Eye system so that when your thing capture anything on the road, you can send it, go give them. There are other things you can do, you know. You can start up your neighborhood watch. You can be vigilant in the community. Right? You can pay for set up the camera them on the different street side them and send the feed go somewhere. There are many things you can do. Many things. This is just one of them. And if you're in a position to do something, like give information in Khanice's case, go do it, man. Go do it. And stop look excuses. Stop look excuse for deny people justice, because I tell you all life work, you're gonna need it one of them day. You're in a position where you need somebody to get up and talk the truth on your behalf. And you're going to know what it feel like. You're going to need somebody to get up and talk the truth on behalf of your children or your family member. So now that you may have information, just do the right thing with it. Because you're going to need somebody to do that. On your behalf, your family member behalf, your friend behalf. One of these days. I just saw life work. I saw it work. I saw it work. So if you can do anything today to help get information to the police, go do it. Go do it. Go do it. You can cuss online today, you know. I'm not telling you enough for cussing, you know. And go on bad about all people are wicked and dirty, you know. Do that, you know. But you see, if you can take another extra step and you see something, you live from Manchester Avenue in an independent city, and you see one like a creepy looking man up and down the place and do something. You see like a car drive, and you manage to catch a description or a piece of the license plate. You overhear some people whisper something one day, and what happened to them look like I eat them, did I talk about. You live in the area, you did a walk past the bus stop, you hear somebody say something Thursday night in a one bar, right? If there's information that you have, man, just go do something, because all life work, you're gonna need it. The day you're gonna come and you're gonna need somebody to get up and say what them know for save your life or for assist somebody where you know and love. I just saw the world work. This does not take away the responsibility of the government to come up with a strategy and a plan. This don't take away the responsibility of parents who know that their children are murderers and rapists and protect them. This does not take away from the murderer and the rapist, him or herself, knowing so when them do the wrong thing and keep on and do it. What I'm saying doesn't take responsibility away from those agents, actors and enablers of crime and violence. But there is always something that we can do in our small spaces. And this is specific to Khanice's situation. But generally speaking now, may I ask you to do one thing. Watch your wire. Right? You're in your community and you see some little funky things are going on in your community. Watch your wire. Take note. Right? You might not know what you see or what to do with what you see. But start to write down some license plate number. Right? Write it down in your phone. Take some pictures, some car will look weird and just save it in your phone. Maybe you don't know if I'm up to nothing, you know. But yeah, watch your wire. Yeah, watch your wire. You see some strange face and move up and down in a place and you know want to look weird and steer them down and ask them, sir, what are you doing in my community? Just discreetly take a little picture and make a note. Shirt where him did a wear and hat where him a wear, and if him walk with a limp and if him have a scar over him, yeah, so just make a little notes. Watch your wire. Pay attention. Put on the phone a little bit and pay attention to what's going on in your surroundings. Mark the date, mark the time, mark the vehicle. Just start pay attention, man. Pay attention. We are home more often than we are on the road these days. And these crimes are not happening out in the desert or in our communities. So if little bit of we need to pay a little more attention, right? You dip on the veranda and you watch. Yeah, not just watch your car. Pay attention to some other things too, in general, and see if you can notice some stuff in your community. Notice it so you can protect yourself. Notice it so you can help protect those around you, your family members, the children in your household. Pay attention. If I just for a selfish reason, so you know, say 3 o'clock every day, you see that car they drive slow and the window always up and nobody no come out tight, nobody no going to just drive around. Just you know, say that go on 3 o'clock. So you know, say 3 o'clock. If your sister say, "May I walk down to the shop?" I say, no. Wait till 4:30. I'm not like a 3 o'clock looking at a scheme. But if you not pay attention, you're not gonna know. So just watch your wire. Look what I go on. Look what I go on. Look what I go on and make note. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. My God, man. Just start paying attention. This is the first thing we have to do. If you want to be safe, just be alert. Just be alert. Blessings, everybody. Doing the best to stay safe. Nobody gonna whole heap of dance and party and make police affair run up and down in a community for lack of dance. Cause them have nether things where them could not do. Them have some things that them could not do. Just stay home. Stay home. Just stay home and pay attention. Stay home and pay